Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. Khalil Herbert on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. Set. 19 target. Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial waves. They're going to get him down behind the line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one.
Brings up a 3rd down.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Got it. Ready?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
65 catch. 65 catch. Gravity Lions. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. That is hard. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Colts. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. He will have a Jaguars first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Hey, tomato.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Lawrence on the draw, it's Etienne. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle.
A gain of 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards. 1st and 10.
Easy. Rip, 23. Hey, so.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Jacksonville.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Lawrence exiting the pocket right, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll give it up on the pitch. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominant.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travers Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He steers clear of the first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Come on. Set. Not be lying.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will score. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 7. And in motion is Brown. Lawrence now on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down.
And 7 yards to go.
Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will go all the way. Yummy Brown. extra point. He's got it, and the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump.
On first down, it's Richardson. That is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And he is out of bounds. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indianapolis. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, so go.
On first down, Lawrence. They get 11. And quick to pick up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He's across midfield.
14 on the pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
First down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, Lion. This way.
We go play action for Lawrence. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here's your 24. Son, it's a hike. Take right open. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the 1st down. Etienne. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Colts 2-yard line.
2nd down, Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Richardson to throw. That's caught. 1st-round pick, Tyler Ward. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Richardson. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Colts. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Go, go.
Here's Lawrence. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 23.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
25 yards.
They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. He's tackled there by Quiddy Peck.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Hey, Soko, high.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11 on
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Go.
And in motion is Brown. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Hey, tomato. Done.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Son, it's a hunt. Sink right. Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Forced out wide. That is fun. What a job to keep the play alive. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 19 tight. Trap 60. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will go up by 7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. Yeah. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
I'm red. Hey, Pinter.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. On the run to the right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
These are 24.
On first down, Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Khalil Herbert to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Get it. Go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ready? From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4.
35-yard line.
Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down.
16-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Colts. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Colts 42. Jaguars 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
We're out on red. John, this is 11. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's swung out to ETN. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a 3-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits. I could break back across his face to the middle of the field, and you're wide open.
Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Second down, Lawrence. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he's brought down after a gain of 1. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Lawrence now. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll run here with Hill. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ready.
They'll go again here with Hill. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 8
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Let's go now.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
19.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chain.
first down.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Action shot. Check the eagle. Check the eagle.
Now Richardson moving to his right. Right here down the field will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
Richardson going to look to throw. He's got his man. That's down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but right the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Cougar 19. Watch that in. Watch it deep. Ready. Check the eagle. Check the eagle. Ready.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
To the left side and taken in by Down. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions.
On play action, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Big opening up the middle. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point. Up and good. And the Colts will go up by 7.
49. Jaguars 42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, tap.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for ETN. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give running left with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Herbert. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Indianapolis.
It's a gain of
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Crazy. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
No. Ready.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lawrence. To the left side, OBJ is there. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Down the sideline. And he'll take this one in. Yummy Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score, Colts 52.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
A run with Campbell, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now they'll pitch it out here. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. They are moving on as the #1 seed The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they